quite a game. It's a little bit heartbreaking to lose one that's so close in extra innings after being down and fighting back, and then them tying it up and fighting back. But God bless whoever did a double elimination tournament, so that we have another shot. And frankly, if they can beat us a second time, they deserve to go on. So you have to say I like the best out of 3 series. If we can get the first one tomorrow, I like our chances with momentum going in. And if they get it, they earned it. So it's a tough way to lose. Nobody likes to sit on a loss and go home for the night. But they did the things that mattered throughout the lineup at some key moments. So you have to have hats off to them. They did what we did, and they did it at a little better time at the end of the game. So that's how it rolled today.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about having the game, you have a 3-2 count on a hitter in the bottom of the 7th with a 2-run lead, and the mentality after she hits that to tie the game at the bottom of the 7th?
Yeah, gotcha.
What were you thinking at that point? How did your mentality affect what you did in the 8th? I mean, obviously having Taylor step up and hit a home run there, but in that moment in the 7th, what were you thinking?
Bummer. Wish we had gotten that out right there. But the fact of the matter is Emma threw her best pitch, and she missed a little bit fat, and that kid put a really good swing on the ball. Emma's come up huge with saves for us this year, and you're not going to get every single one of them. But like I said, you have to give credit to Moravian for doing what they needed to do there. I actually am really proud of our girls for then holding it, because that could have been the momentum shift right there. What Taylor did in the top of that next inning gave us a chance, gave Emma a little bit more life, gave Kahla an opportunity, gave our defense an opportunity. So I also think it helps us going into tomorrow to know that you never say die. Don't quit. It's never over. And just continue to believe in yourself. So, of course it was, oh my goodness, but at the same token, how they responded to it, resiliency has been one of the keys this year with us. So I hope we can continue with that theme tomorrow.
Yeah, in the bottom of the 6th. This game could have, they could have scored in the bottom of the 6th, but that play to end the inning. Walk us through what happened there.
Well, what happened is I messed up a little bit. I didn't. I was running back, and I used to be an outfielder, so I'm really good at those plays. But I wasn't listening to Morgan call the ball, and so we're lucky that I held on to the ball. So it was just a mentality that we're not gonna give away any plays, and so I went for it. And so I'm glad I went for it. I'm glad Morgan went for it, and next time it'll be a clean ball, clean play.
Taylor, the feeling of putting your team in the lead twice. What's that like for you in turn?
It felt good. I was just trying to get base hits both times, just put the ball in play and see what happens, and good things happen when we continue to do that. So I think we just got to keep that mentality up for the rest of this weekend, and hopefully things fall away a little bit better.
Taylor, what are you're in a different situation today. It's happened before coming back in the game. What's that like for you as someone who starts almost every game?
Coming back in?
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy when it's warm out.
Right.
Obviously, it wasn't a favorable position for me to be in with 2 runners on coming in, and that walk killed us. It could have been a different game had I gone and got that first out there, but I don't mind it. I know Emma's talks about how she kind of goes at batters the same way. I disagree a little bit. I think that there's a shutdown knob that gets turned on, and she's good at turning that on when you need it. And maybe she didn't have her stuff today, or maybe those batters just were good at hitting what she had. And it's unfortunate it didn't go our way, but I mean, coming in is the same thing. Don't let them score. And I didn't do that, but sorry.
Coach, what's your preparation now for the Saturday doubleheader?
Me or them?
Let's start with you.
No, I'm going to watch the game, take a look at their hitters, and see the little things that we can do to maybe improve. And instead of, we to do. So now that we've seen this team, we're going to know a little bit more what their strengths and weaknesses are, so that it'll be a little bit easier to not have to, be so tight, trying to hit those corners. We'll go after maybe what will be a little bit more successful with some knowledge that we didn't have today. For them, I hope that they relax, they enjoy each other. The season's not over, they're still alive, so I hope that they have a good time with their families that continue to travel down here and enjoy the day. It turned out to be a really great one. We've got 2 to win tomorrow, so I hope they're excited and hungry and get to relax. They've done a great job getting to this point, so they should have a little bit of fun.
And how about each of you, you talk about the resiliency of this team. I think that's the personality of your team to just battle and come back. And it seems like it's, obviously over the last two weekends that's been the case, or at least the last 2 games.
I think we just have a lot of confidence in each other. Everyone wants to be that person that has the bat in the box or the ball in the circle, but they're just as comfortable with the person in front and behind them having that same position. So I think it's just a matter of yes, resiliency and competitiveness, but also just the attitude of the team that we've created, just the trust and the network and everything that we have as a team. And I think it's the strongest team I've ever been on, both skill-wise and just trusting each other. So, it's gonna be hard to take 2 tomorrow, but for either team, I think they're good at that too. I think they have a good team that works together. So it'll be interesting. I'm excited.
To ditto what Kahla says, I know like the resiliency after errors, at least for me, I had a couple today, and it's always nice to make an error and I immediately look at Gabby or Taylor and they say, hey, I'm going to pick you up this next play, and they definitely did this whole game. Error, and Kahla got a pop-up and then Taylor made the play for the out at 1, and I think that really is a trust thing, and we all know that we're there for each other even when we don't have our A game on that day. So.
Yeah, I agree with Kahla and Jen. We get put in pressure situations constantly throughout practice, whether it's with base runners on or using our fast kids to try and bunt or whatever the situation that we think we could get into is, and we always try and make our way out of it. So I think practice on resiliency worked out. It's worked out so well for us.